Why, hello there, little one. What brings you to my home? You're in the realm of fairies, of course. This is a mystical, magical, marvelous place full of sparkling rainbows and babbling brooks and delightful birdsong. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I'm just so glad you're here. It's awfully rare that a human steps into a mushroom circle and finds themselves in my domain. I love humans. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sienna. I'm a fairy, in case you couldn't tell by my marvelous wings. I'm ever so pleased to make your acquaintance. What's your name? You don't think you should tell me your name? Oh, but why ever not? You heard that when fairies learn their name, they can make you the servant. Oh, what a positively silly notion. However did such a wild idea make its way into that pretty head of yours? I would be so evil making you my servant and all. Do I look evil to you? Of course I don't. Now come on, don't be shy. Tell me your name, sweetheart. You don't feel comfortable telling me your name? Oh, well, we wouldn't want you to feel uncomfortable, now would we? Okay, fine. How about this? You came just in time for my afternoon tea party, and we have an extra seat at our table. Why don't you join us for tea time? You'll love it, I promise. Fairies throw the absolute best tea parties in the whole wide world. We can get to know one another a little bit, and then maybe you can give me that name. Here, sit down, right over there, next to Dr. Stuffykins. Yes, he is a stuffed animal. But did you know he really is a doctor? There we go. All nice and cozy. Let me fill your cup. Would you like a lump of sugar? My treat? My, what nice clothes you're wearing. Very dashing. You wouldn't happen to be the sort of boy who, monograms your clothes or wears a name badge or anything like that. Let me just take a quick look. Nothing. I'm not doing anything, sorry. Right, the sugar. Here you go. I'll give you an extra lump since you seem like an extra sweet boy. I can already tell. Oh, did I mention how long it's been since I last met a human? It's been ever so long, and last time, didn't go quite well. But don't fret. I won't let it end too soon this time. Would you like a scone? We're filled with raspberry cream. It's delicious. Here, try one. Oh, no. Silly boy. Don't try to pick it up. Your hands are all dirty from the flowers. Wouldn't want you to accidentally eat a mouthful of mud. Just let me feed it to you. No, it's really quite alright. It's so rare to have a human guest at my tea party. It's the least I can do to help you enjoy yourself. Now open wide. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Good boy. There we go. Chew it. Isn't it just exquisite? Everything in the fur will taste just like that. If you stayed here, you never have to have a bad meal again. Oh, well, of course. All humans who enter the mushroom circle are welcome to stay in my domain as long as they please. Most of them are always in such a rush to get home. But you're not in a hurry, are you? You're a good boy. You'll take your time and stay for tea, won't you? Won't you? Oh, I'm just so happy to hear that. Here, let me get up and refill your cup. Oh, it's just such an awfully long way to get over to your seat. I don't want my good boy to have to wait for his tea. You look so thirsty. Almost as thirsty as I am. Here, move over a bit. Let me just sit down next to you on that love seat. There we go. Now I can help feed you so much more quickly. Oh, I'm sorry. My body's pressing right up into you. I hope you don't mind. No, thank you. Let me just drape my arm around you. You look so cute and huggable sitting there. I simply can't resist, Let me nuzzle in close. I want my very special guest to feel as warm and fuzzy inside as he's making me feel. There's the rest of your tea. Would you like another scone? Or maybe a brownie? Don't tell Dr. Stuffingkins that I put a little special ingredient in them from my garden to make you feel all nice and fuzzy in your brain when you eat them. So, now that I've put all this yummy stuff in your stomach, and we've gotten to know one another a bit, how about that name? Your name, silly boy. You never introduced yourself, remember? I'm just dying of curiosity. I simply have to hear your name. I'm sure it's the prettiest name I've ever heard. What do you mean you're not supposed to tell me? I thought we already agreed that was just a silly superstition. I'm not going to make you my slave. And well, even if I did, would that be so bad? You wouldn't have to go back to that cold, mean, no-good human world of yours. If you were mine, you could stay here with me in fairyland and be my special pet. And we'd have tea parties and ballroom dances and play games and eat cake and... What does that mean? Why? Why don't you want to stay here? Have I not been a good hostess? Haven't I fed you treats and cuddled you and treated you like my special guest? Okay, then why don't you want to stay with me? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to grip your arm so tightly. It's just... Oh, I'm just ever so lonely here. Humans never wander into mushroom circles anymore. I never have anyone to play with. Please, oh, please just stay with me. But you do belong here. Oh, dear boy, you be so perfect here. I can already see someone soft and warm and sweet like you fitting right in. Sure, you don't quite fit in yet, but we'll fix all of that. We'll get rid of those clothes and dress you up all nice and fancy. We'll do your hair and teach you how to act like a proper gentleman. You'll be the toast of the fairy realm before you know it. Imagine how much fun we'll have. Oh, please, just tell me. That's not you talking. That's your empty stomach making you into a little grouch. You need another scone. You can't think straight when you're hungry. Here, open wide. I said open wide. I don't care if you don't think you want another one. I can tell you do. Open your mouth now. There we go. Good boy. Oh no, raspberry juice is dripping down from your chin. We can't have that. Even if it's awfully cute. Let me just wipe that off. Make sure to chew it all up. I wouldn't want you to choke. Here, I can tell you're getting a little agitated. You're fidgeting in your chair. Let me just rub your back to calm you down. You have nothing to be nervous about, sweetie. You're my special guest, and I just want to, for you to enjoy yourself. Can't you see that? Can't you see I just want what's best for you? No, I'm afraid I can't let you get up. You wouldn't be able to walk very well anyway. Those brownies pack quite a punch. Oh, I'm sorry. I suppose I should have told you they'd have that effect before you ate too. I guess we both have a thing or two we should have told each other. Shh, shh. Just relax. Here, it'll be easier if you lie down. Just let me ease you down onto the grass. Isn't that nice and soft? Lie on your back for me. Good boy. Let me just straddle you and nuzzle into your neck. Isn't that nice and comfy? We could spend every night like this if you wanted to. We could kiss and cuddle and hug and do other things. I know you find me unspeakably beautiful. I could see that look in your eyes when you first saw me. All you have to do is just say one little word. Just one word and I'm yours, and you're mine for all of forever. Just one word. Tell me your name. Oh no. You're scared. Your little eyes are getting all wet. That's no good, even if it is adorable. I'm sorry I frightened you, pet. I think you're just a bit spent. Those brownies have got you feeling all tired and emotional. They tend to have that effect in larger doses. Tell you what, just lie down and go to sleep. I'll have Dr. Stuffykins take a look at you in the morning. No, mister. Don't try to get up here. You won't be able to move an inch with me on top of you anyway. Just let me wrap my arms around you, and you and I can drift off to sleep together. You're safe here in my arms. No need to be scared. You're my good boy. You belong here. You're loved. And you're never leaving. Have the sweetest dreams from me. And when you wake up, we'll have breakfast, and then maybe we'll play a game or two. Do you like guessing games?